Hi, collective. This reading will be for you. This is for the brokenhearted or those that are needing some sort of healing, guidance and love. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This message resonates for all signs, any placements. Okay, if I see any significant signs in the reading, then I definitely will call it out for you. Okay, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a new channel for me, you guys, so please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my messages so you don't miss any further messages to come out. Spirit, show me messages for those with a broken heart and needing healing. Okay, so the energy that is showing up here is the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is you taking action or just feeling really attracted to someone, inspired to take action towards someone, and you may have been dealing with someone who was very cold, very detached, or they eventually became this way. They may have like started, maybe for some of you, maybe in the beginning your person was open, okay, and then eventually they started to close themselves off. Maybe they stopped being honest with you, they stopped including you in the things that they usually would. Okay, for others of you, you just eventually realized that you were dealing with someone who was very narcissistic. They were a liar, couldn't be trusted. Okay, maybe you felt like this person didn't have any structure. Maybe some of you may have felt like your person was a follower, or in general you may have just felt like this wasn't a leader, this wasn't someone who you would want to lead you. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, for the Queen of Wands to be here and then the Queen of Pentacles to be here in the reverse, some of you could have felt like in the beginning you may have felt really confident in yourself. You may have had really good energy. Okay, you may have dressed up all the time, fixed yourself up, just been in really good energy, and towards the end of the connection, or just now you may not be feeling so valued. You may not just feel as strong as you did about yourself. Maybe now you question yourself now compared to where you used to be really confident in who you were, as a person. So give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, maybe your confidence was very strong in the beginning and now it's not as strong, or it may be little to none. So yeah, that's the energy that's showing up here, collective. Took a deep breath. I don't know. The reading it feels like it's gonna get a little heavy, or maybe this is just how you feel, after having to end something, let someone go. Like I said before, with this King of Swords here, this could have been someone who was a liar, a manipulator, a game player, like maybe it just hurts, or it's just hard for you to come to terms with the fact that somebody played with you. They hurt you, they confused you, they played games, they had you all over the place to a point where you had no other choice but to walk away. Okay, for some of you, this person walked away from you because they didn't know what they wanted. They couldn't make a decision on what they wanted. They wanted everything that was here, and you're like, okay, well, obviously I'm different from the other choices that you got here, so why are you not picking me? Why are you not moving forward? But yeah, that's the energy that's there, collective. We got the Ace of Wands here. Signs that I do see fire sign energy, air sign, earth sign energy so far. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so either you could be in that placement, or the person that you were dealing with could have that sign. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so this is the pair, this is the couple. Okay, for some of you, you may have found out your person was, yeah, you started to see something clearly. Some of you could have realized that like your person wasn't as into you the way that they said, okay, you could have found out that this person was dealing with someone else, okay, or just giving their attention to something else. I feel like you started to see something clearly about the person that you were dealing with, okay? It's like you started to see clearly why something wasn't expanding, okay? I feel like for some of you, you were very reliable to someone that wasn't reliable to you, okay? Yeah, this person wasn't reliable to you the way that you were reliable to them. Like they left you out in the cold. They gave, like I said before, they gave you the cold shoulder. They didn't um put in the work the way that they wanted to, but yet and still they wanted everything to go the way that they wanted everything to go. They still wanted to be in control of you and how things went with you, okay? I think for some of you, you just started to realize that the person or the situation that you were dealing with was really just starting to drain the fuck out of you. Like you were just starting to realize that, like, I'm not myself anymore. I don't even do the things that I used to do, and I miss doing it. You know, like I feel like you just realized that dealing with somebody started, like it has either started to change you a lot or it already has. It's changed you from the person that you used to be when you first entered the connection with them. Yeah, the sun in reverse, the magician, and the justice card. I feel like this is you bringing balance back to a situation after realizing that you're not happy, after realizing that something is draining to you. Okay, I feel like with this magician card, I feel like this is just you recreating your happiness. Um, Even if this means you sitting in solitude by yourself for a little bit, I feel like this is just you really what did I just say? Thank you, spirits, the hermit card here. I feel like this is you really just sitting in solitude, and for some of you just waiting for the love that you know that you deserve, okay? For others of you, this is just you sitting in solitude and pouring love into yourself, okay? Being committed to your morals and your goals, to the type of person that you are, the type of relationship that you know you deserve to have, okay? Because for some of you, you definitely, I'm gonna keep saying that, thank you, spirits, you definitely um you ended something with someone, you ended a cycle with someone, like, and this, for some of you, this was like a very repetitive cycle, like it was repetitive of disloyalty, lies, okay, just immaturity. It was just a lot of things that could have been avoided, that didn't have to be experienced in the connection, but due to someone's immaturity, due to them playing my games, due to them not doing their fucking part, I guess. Yeah, you had to close out a cycle, okay? For some of you, you secretly closed out a cycle. You secretly left someone alone. Like you gave no warning, you gave no 30-day notice, 2-week notice. Like, I feel like you dipped out on someone. We do have not worth it here at the top of the deck over here. Okay, so I feel like you are realizing that something is just not worth it anymore. You see that something is not worth it. All right. This I was wondering why was this in here. This is not even supposed to be in here, y'all. I was wondering why the deck was so big. It's big anyway. Spirits, give me a couple messages for the brokenhearted and the healing. Okay, so let's see what is under these cards as we close out this reading collective. Okay, so far I hope that the messages resonated with you guys. If it did, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, you guys, so you don't miss the rest of the videos and messages to come out. Okay, so we have messages: communicate, conversate, express feelings. Okay, I feel like your advice, collective, is in your next connection, or this could even be with yourself. I feel like you're just needing to be more open and honest with what you will allow and what you're not going to allow, okay? Because for some of you, you're such givers to the point where you sacrifice yourself, okay? So I feel like you're needing to communicate what you need, okay? Even if this, like I said before, even if this is with yourself, okay? Just communicate openly and honestly about what it is that you need. Divine masculine, okay? Even if you are a divine feminine, this is you showing up in the read, okay? I feel like your advice is to stay true to yourself, okay? If you are a divine feminine watching this and you're, opening yourself up or feeling like you're ready to open yourself up, I feel like there is going to be a well balanced, okay, well put together divine masculine for you. If you are a divine masculine watching this, then I feel like you are about to receive a well put together divine feminine, okay? Just reverse the roles, okay? Give less fucks. The less fucks you give, the happier you will be. Yeah, I feel like I said before, I feel like a lot of you are needing to make sure that you do not sacrifice yourself too much in your next connection or in just connections in general with people, okay? Understand that you are a prize. Understand that you are someone who is very loving, very caring, okay? And I feel like you are needing to not forget that about yourself, collective. I hope that these messages resonated, and I will see you guys in the next reading.